Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Wednesday afternoon. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. I decided I wanted to start a bit early on Wednesdays. It hasn't always happened, but you know, today I was able to. So hopefully for some of the viewers who aren't able to tune in the evening, hopefully this gives you a time when you can actually come and hang out if you'd like to. So we started Monstrum Nox last night, and we're getting back to it today. I think we watched that last time. I wasn't 100% certain. So when we last left off, we're in the agricultural district, and we saw a miasma vortex. And we need to head to it and see what exactly is up with it. Oh, that's right. I forgot we had to zip over there. All right, what is going on with this vortex? Residual enmity lingers in the air here. You shouldn't leave this be. Okay, recommended level 5. We're at 7. And it's a 3-wave challenge. What gives? I was just having a drink, too. Which one of you did this? Did you already find the entrance, Crimson King? That was fast. Well, we're all in the same boat. Might as well help out. Let's just get this over with. Okay, so there's our crystal that we've got to protect. Are you ready, Crimson King? We just need to protect this pillar, right? Yes. I should have known you'd be a quick learner. It will be just as you did before. The Sphinx must be intact for the Grimwald Nox to end. I will focus on channeling power to the Sphinx in order to end this Nox. Until I do, your duty is to safeguard it. Why do we need to protect the Sphinx? Before the Sphinx is imbued with power, it is no more than a mere pillar. The Sphinx extracts enmity from the Nox. That is why the Lemures are drawn to it. We will have failed if the Sphinx is destroyed before it is filled with power. And if it isn't, it will be our victory. It is quite simple. Easy for you to say, making us grunts do all the heavy lifting as usual. We just have to keep the Lemures away from the Sphinx, right? Sounds simple enough. Let's get this show on the road.
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Stand ready. Lay waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail. As the sentinel between the dark and light, I, Aprilis, herald the fall of this dusk.
Okay, well, we already did one of these. Sphinx durability. Score and Lemire's spawn points. This gets destroyed. You will fail the siege. Sphene auto recovers based on your advantage. That's good. I'm glad it actually does recover. Oh, no, you don't. It could have been better. Helpful abilities that support you during the Grimwald Nox. Aprilis will choose between 3 support skills depending on the situation. The other monstrums will use their support skills as the story advances. Uh-oh. One of them attacked the Sphene. That ain't good. Nice try, pal, but nothing doing. Did they get it? I was going to use my extra skill, too.
Impressive.
Okay, yeah.
Standing work. I hope you manage to keep this up.
Excellent. Okay, defense elixir. Very good. We have successfully returned. Crimson King, please look closely at what is about to occur. The barrier vanished. You understand then. Barriers like these restrict our movements throughout the city. But by manifesting and lifting the Nox, we can remove them one by one. These miasma vortices can manifest that these miasma vortices that manifest the Nox appear after fulfilling certain objectives. Defeating the Mures is one such objective, though undoubtedly not the only one. My apologies, but it is nearly time for me to depart, if you would excuse me. We will meet again when next the Grimwald Nox appears. Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was the Mure spawn point there. I was about to go and exterminate them. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess I can't go up there quite so easily. And Adol is still at level 7. The underground paths should lead from the agricultural district to the shantytown. It should be unused for the most part, but traces on the ground indicate otherwise. Best not to let your guard down as you make your way through.
Something's there.
Oh, no, you don't. Okay, so if the boxes are glowing, then that means we can attack them and get items. If not, they're just there for decoration. Oh, cool. Anything down here? I said everything I said earlier, and I'm still checking these out of habit. Now, wait a minute. Is this where I came before?
Something's there.
I don't want to make assumptions, but this area looks very familiar. Can't go up there. Oops. Hold on, let me try that again. And we can't go through there either. Doesn't look like it opens from here. Well, yeah. Oh, that didn't open that up. All right, looks like I gotta go the long way around to do this. Not that I mind doing that, mind you, which I don't. I would assume Adol can't just stand around and heal here, but I'll check just in case. Nope, just as I thought. We're gonna have to find a we're gonna have to find a healing spot, or else level him up. Okay. That is so weird how those candles are disappearing like that.
Let's take a break.
What's here? Am I gonna have to fight? Not that I mind fighting. Get a load of this thing. I guess I got no choice. Huh? I sworn I did that, though. Oh, I got a flash guard. And I like how my SP are recovering automatically. There's a flash guard. I need to do 97 more of those. All right, now I'm boosted. And there's the extra skill. And the boss is done. I could have sworn I was doing that that boost command before and it didn't do anything. Oh well. Important thing is I worked it out now. Okay, 3 treasures. And it's looking like I'm going to have to come back at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a different way to come in, I guess.
Crimson line. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Something's there. A treasure chest.
Nice. And I have yet to find any way to open that door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't think there's really anything else I can do. Except just go on. I'm assuming later on I'll be able to find my way to get that other chest. But here we are in the shanty town. You've managed to arrive safely in the shanty town. According to Carla, its residents have been employing an increase in prosperity as of late. Asking around should be a good place to start. Well, first things first, I'm grabbing that
Got one.
Azure Pedal. And we still don't know what we can do with those. The Roman garrison is standing guard here. Best not to get too close to them. I don't know. Is it? That chest is probably up there somewhere. And it looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt to get to. Whoa. Well, yeah, it looks like I called it. To see, somewhere up there is where that chest is going to be. Is it graffiti or something? There's supposed to be graffiti or something here. I don't know. This is all really weird. Did you see the mark on the map? There's supposed to be something there. The weather feels great. You know what that means? Yep, it's the perfect day for laundry. I better wash and dry the clothes. Bet you didn't think I knew that, huh? My brother taught me. No. Wait, what?
This is...
I actually was able to double jump? As Adol? Okay. That makes it perhaps a little bit easier. Now the question is how the heck I get up there. Well, there's the chest. We saw it. I wonder. Come on. So the chest is definitely up there. We saw where it is. Now the question is how to get over there. And still no word about what that blue mark here is. It's possible it could be up there too. Once I find the way to get up there, I should get both of them.
Let's take him out.
An Arca has appeared. She with a special treasure chest called an Arca. Lemures appear when approaching black pillars in town. Defeating all the Lemures will cause an Arca to appear where the black pillar once was. Open them to acquire items and accessories. Hosts especially powerful Lemures as well as a higher area drop rate. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna walk around a few more before I talk to that guy. Why'd I have to be born a Glean? Gleans are taxed more than the Romans. Did you know that? I've always hated working. Whatever wages I do earn barely amount to anything. Man, why even bother putting in the effort at that point? Nope. Well, there's an azure petal up there. We can see the glow. Come on. This shantytown is the church's main charity case. It's a pretty sweet deal. the white cat on top of that, we don't need to worry about money at all anymore. Charity case, huh? He said white cat. She's one of the monstrums. I wonder what her role is in all of this. Ha ha!
Oh, this is...
There's a chest over there. Underground waterway. I assume it'll be sometime later when we'll need to come here. There's a chest up there too. What in the world? Hey. You'd think Adol would be able to, You'd think Adol would be able to just zip right on up there. I bet the chest is up there somewhere. Up on that walkway. Phew. Now to fetch some water and carry it back up. The shanty town is built upon 2 levels. Why the strange design choice, you ask? Well, you see, this is where those who lost everything in the war gathered afterward. We had to make do if we hoped to build enough places for people to live and survive. Oh dear, you'll have to excuse me. I didn't mean to get away from myself there.
Let's take him out.
Oh, I got a flash guard. Marl flowers. I used to work as a ferryman, paddling boats back and forth for chump change. But now that I'm loaded, I can kiss that lowly job goodbye. 3 cheers for the white cat.
Hey, what do you need? Thanks. Need some. See you later.
I should be able to take that to the church and donate it. We said treasure chest, but oh, there it is. Finally, one that's easy to get to. Okay, hold on. It's got to be up there somewhere. Oh, geez. Well, Huh? Finally. A curse upon whomever reads this. A jinx, a hex, a pox, a plague. Oh!
Let's take him out.
I thought maybe that was going to be a skill for one of the other monstrums. Okay. It's probably best not to read this particular graffiti too closely. Okay, there's graffiti over there. Oh wait, that's the prison city. Right, I remember that graffiti now. It doesn't serve a purpose for us until one of the other monstrums is with us. It's a skill for them. Graffiti. So I'm in the cemetery now. Or that seems to be where I'm at. Wait. Yeah, see, there's something up there. But there's no way to directly get to it. Oh, that's what that red mark is. Okay. Come on, let me up there. What is so important that you're not going to let me up? Oh, come on. Nah.
Here they come.
Well, that one was easy. That wasn't a very fun tidbit at all, was it? You'll have to excuse me for that. It can be hard to find your footing around here, so do be careful. All right. Nice.
Oh, this is...
Excellent. No! Oh, it's annoying. But I got up there once. I can do it again. Now I just have to remember how I got up there. Okay. Oh, right. I was over here. I thought. No, wait. I came over here. Yeah, this looks familiar. This looks very familiar. Yep. That's exactly how I made it over. But okay. I guess it's over the top. I gotta get on the very top in order to get to that. Too bad I can't use that dude's head as a stepping stone. Although, now, what if I jump over there? Okay, wait. That looks very doable. That looks very doable. Well, as long as I don't do that. I gotta get up on that. I gotta get on that roof somehow. Or that would appear to be the ticket. I don't understand why they make it so hard. I mean, you got a power that'll let you warp up, and that should be an area where you could use it. But they won't let you use it. How is that not an area where you can use that? Okay. Sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. Hey, there's another one.
Let's take him out.
I'm starting to think they just come up ad nauseum at that point. Yeah, I can see there's another one.
Here they come.
All right, let's take a look at the map. I wonder, what if I go up to the... What if I go up to where the guards are? Okay. No, that didn't work like I hoped it would. All right, let's just go ahead and talk to folks. Are you a traveler? Rare seeing any in these parts. I've been dying to see the place. Who are you now? That's even rarer still. This city held out until the very end, back when Rom invaded Glia. When the war ended, those who revolted in hopes of autonomy were swiftly quelled. Glians who sided with Rom, like the Pendletons, started cropping up not too long after. It was then that the wealth gap between us Glians slowly became more of a chasm. The poor and needy flocked together, and now living here's no longer a choice for us. How do you feel about Pendleton? Their methods are about as aggressive as you'd expect from a merchant company. They snatch up huge profit margins through massive investments alone. Envy and resentment are just about the only prices they have to pay for it. That said, it was the Pendleton Company who collaborated with Rom after the war. Some are of the opinion that it's thanks to them Balduc was able to retain its rights. The situation gets a bit more complex once you take that into account. This is bugging the crap out of me. Yeah, there's no question. It's up top. And that one's like way up there. Okay. Well, that's looking possible. Aha!
Let's take him out.
Okay, let's grab that.
Yes, got one.
All right. let's figure out how to get back up there. Okay. So there's 3 more. No! Seriously? At least it's getting easier and easier to get up there at this point. Oh, thank goodness. Now, what if... Let's keep going this direction. There's the chest.
A treasure chest.
Well. Little by little, this is all coming into play. We've still got that piece of graffiti. And we've got one more chest to find, and it's all the way over there. Getting up to that area up on top may just be the key to getting it. Maybe the key. May being the clear word, the key word.
Let's take it.
Arca? I thought I already got an Arca from there. Well, I ain't gonna turn down a life elixir. All right, let's see. So one graffiti over this direction. That's what I want to focus on next, is getting to the graffiti. And it's like up there somewhere. Oh, stop that. There it is. Mind the gap around here. You wouldn't want to slide down. See, this is why I'm glad I'm the persistent sort. How do you know that? All right.
Let's take him out.
You just had to fall down there, didn't you? I didn't want to have to go back down there. Okay. Oh, wait. I remember what I was supposed to do there now. Okay, there we go. There's a pedal.
Oh, this is...
Oh, come on. There's one. After I grab that one, there's only going to be one left.
Yes! Got one! Let's take him out.
To think. I was on the verge of waiting to come back until later. What are you looking at, huh? Outsiders. Can't trust a single one of them. That goes for the white cat, too. What's she playing at here? Okay, there's graffiti around here somewhere. There it is. Skeptical eyes. Skeptical eyes look elsewhere. Only through inner sight can this device be perceived. Where is it? There it is. Here lieth the might of the white cat. Canter up to the heavens above, and become the claws that rend judgment upon the contempt. You sense a mysterious presence, but nothing really happens. Okay, so that's for the white cat whenever we're able to come back with her.
Treasure chest!
And we got all the chests, all the graffiti. The only thing we're missing is one of the azure petals. And it feels like if I can get on this bridge here, I should be able to see where it is, I would think. Because those glows are pretty telltale. Medicine. And for some reason, we can't help them. I would prefer to, but it looks like that's not an option. Okay, so the cemetery is over this way. Okay, what's that blue dot? Oh, that's graffiti. Duh. Come on. Something somewhere. I wonder. I'm gonna try to reach that,
Let's take him out.
I'm gonna try to reach the cemetery from here. Like, by jumping over that tavern at the edge of town. Or what looks to be a tavern. It's the second time one of you's jumped down like that.
The monstrum!
Don't worry, I don't mean you any harm. We will go talk to those people sooner or later. Really? Oh, right. This is where I was supposed to go. Azure pedal, azure pedal, azure pedal. You know, it would be nice if there was an accessory that would make those azure pedals show up on the map. Because, I mean, they do have a distinct glow, but unless you're relatively close, you can't even spot them. You can't even see the glow. And there's no going over there. Nope. The heck with it. I'll come back later. I mean, we got all the chests, we read all the graffiti. So we've done pretty well for ourselves, I'd say. Now let's get the information we need. Hey, kid. You want a pint? Someone's in a good mood. You think? Well, I haven't drank this much. I came all this way to work on the Pendleton Company mines. But get this, they only use prisoners there. And why not? All that hard work for cheap. So there I was, cast out on the street, when suddenly this girl throws me some coin. What girl exactly? This dame will look like a cat or some such. Tossed me gold like it were nothing. And every last bit of it went to my two bestest buds. Booze and gambling. Ha! Wonder if she's planning on swinging by with some more of that good coin again. Okay. I'm not liking what I'm hearing about some cat girl. I'm thinking it may be someone posing as her. All right, we got somebody over here we need to talk to, but Arca. Cool. Okay, I'd like to have a word with you. You feeling any better now, Gran? Oh, yes, dearie, much better. Thank you for asking. Don't thank me. You should save it for the white cat. I suppose you're right. The soil and water here have become polluted due to the prison mines. Countless others have fallen ill from it in the same way I have. We're lucky the white cat's generosity arrived when it did. Thanks to her, Gran was able to buy the medicine she needed to get better. But it's the stupid Romans' fault that it even happened at all. The Pendletons, too. It's always us little people who get screwed over in the end. Perhaps. But those of us living in the shantytown share some responsibility, too. I'm grateful the White Cat is aiding those of us in need, of course. But we'll never learn to help ourselves out if we let someone coddle us through. What are you talking about? The White Cat's doing us good here, no matter how you slice it. I thought we had talked with everyone. No. Oh, there she is.
Awesome, White Cat!
No, that definitely looks like the White Cat we know.
You're Balduke's savior.
We can't thank you enough.
Thanks for your patience, everyone.
Whoa!
Awesome! You've all suffered under the oppression of the Roman Empire and the pollution from the mines. It's high time someone recognized that you all deserve more. Good fortune to everyone!
Look! Gold coins!
I'm gonna be rich.
The citizens were overjoyed with the gold that the White Cat had given them. This spontaneous optimism in the neighborhood persisted long after her visit. Once the Roman soldiers learned of it, they marched into the shantytown. Foreseeing this, the White Cat advised the citizens to return to their normal lives. Having witnessed the entire ordeal, you decided to return to Carla. I see. So their newfound wealth was the work of one of those troublemaking monstrums. The White Cat, no less. I never would have guessed. You said she was tossing out gold coins, correct? It's only a thought, but... You think they're Pendletons? I can't say for sure just yet. Nevertheless, I am aware that the mines have caused the shantytown a good deal of injury. Justified or not, the White Cat appears to be genuinely trying to sustain its residents. Perhaps her true identity is that of a shantytown resident herself. Either that, or someone well in the know about its circumstances. It was about 3 months ago that the first batch of gold went missing. The very same time the company went to inspect the shantytown's damages. But the only ones who'd gone then were Father and I, 2 members of our staff, and... I could have sworn I closed that door.
Come take a look. How may I be of assistance? No time to buy like the present. Thank you for shopping with us.
My father updated me on the situation. The garrison is sure to take action soon. That said, that sound at the door piqued my interest. But it seems nobody was there. Perhaps I was mistaken. I still think Carla is dull. She looks a great deal like her. There she goes. You spot the white cat running away. She may have heard everything just now. You have to give chase. Now where'd she go? Aha! Now we can use those.
Huh? Crimson King? Have you been following me?
Duh! The white cat got away.
Why are you following me? Leave me alone already!
Well, now we'll finally find out what she's up to.
Ouch!
She works for Pendleton, I think. Well, now we know the earthly identity of the white cat.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no! I'm not the right... This can't be happening!
I can't believe it was you.
Do you know me? You're Ada. Oh no.
You heard what Carla said, didn't you?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I'm really, really sorry. I used the White Cat's power to steal from Pendleton's safe.
Well, at least she came clean. But why would you do that?
I did it because... I once went to the shantytown with everyone in the company. There, I met many people. Children, the elderly, who were the mines. I realized Pendleton was to blame for more of their suffering than I had thought. I knew that I had to do something. That was when I met her, Aprilis. I decided then that I'd use the money that I made to help these people.
I understand why you did it, but
I know that what I'm doing is wrong. When I first started, I thought everyone was happy. When there was gold, they were thankful. And they still are. But lately...
Never going back to that stupid job ever again.
Yeah, the old lady ain't getting nothing. It's going towards the booze and gambling fund.
yeah. Now she's having second thoughts.
After today, I ain't got a single coin left myself, let alone for the missus.
You're a real half-wit, you know that?
What? Next time, I'll double what I've lost. Just have to send the wife a coin or two to shut her up. Oh, would it kill the white cat to quit being such a cheapskate and cough up more coins?
You can say that again. Who else is gonna fund my retirement?
Well, actions have repercussions, Krisha, as you just found out. So what'll you do now?
Well, I understand that things can't continue as they are. I'm not doing this because I hate the Pendleton Company. I do feel that our methods can be too aggressive, and we sometimes prioritize profits way too much. But Pendleton has also been working with the Romans to help preserve the rights of the Gleans. The company has always worked in the interest of Balduke. I may not seem like it, but I am a daughter of the Pendleton family. I'll try talking to my father and my sister.
So the White Cat was the culprit after all. I believe I understand the situation in its entirety now. That said, why exactly are you here for this, Krisha? Well, you see, Carla, the White Cat, she's, Actually, I think I've already heard quite enough about this White Cat. Huh? It's clear that she cares for the people of Shantytown, that she wanted to help them. I could never blame her for that. But in the end, her crooked methods only led those residents down a crooked path. Oh. Unique as her power may be, it would seem her view of the world is yet callow and naive. I can only wonder how she plans to take responsibility after all she's done. There's no need to involve our father with this. He's a busy enough man as is. Adol, should you see the White Cat again, deliver her this message on my behalf. Next time, don't go on deceiving yourself. Instead, forge your own path, step by step. Excuse me, please. How long have you known? Not long at all, actually. I simply put two and two together based on your reports. Now then, Adol, I believe I owe you due compensation.
Reneging on our agreement would be a stain on the Pendleton name after all. Show me your map of the city, and I'll mark your passage into the prison. Balduk's Waste is carried outside the city by an ancient waterway that runs beneath it. That underground waterway is called Cloaca Maxima. One of its branches connects directly to the prison. Its entrance should be around here.
We saw where that was.
Right near the shanty town you were just investigating.
Where in the prison does it connect?
I don't know the specifics, but I've heard it leads to one of the solitary cell blocks. As for what you plan to do in there, I'll respect your confidentiality.
What about Krisha?
This is the opportunity she's always needed. Whatever change she makes starts with her. With that, our mutual arrangement has concluded. The first of many, no doubt. From what I know of your history, I suspect your hardships will only grow from here on. I'll be wishing you all the best. Come by and visit whenever you like.
All right, let's take a look at eldest Pendleton daughter. Pendleton's first child, a trusted trader in her own right. She has a bright future, but feels distant from her sister Krisha. Began her chivalrous thief activities as White Cat to make up for her family's role in the current state of the shantytown. And now we can gain affinity with her. I'm gonna go back to the shantytown and see if...
Wait! Excuse me, Adol. Are you really going to the prison?
There's something I need to find out.
Yeah.
In the prison? Well, would it be okay if I came with you?
I'm okay with it, but why?
Oh, there are some things I wanted to see for myself. I promise I won't let you down. What, Carla? Oh, just talking to myself. Okay, let's go, Adol.
You can now use White Cat's gift, Heaven's Run.
The entrance to the waterway should be near the middle of the shantytown. The truth is, I was a little reluctant to come here. Pendleton is to blame for so many... I'm sorry. This probably isn't the time or place.
I was about to say, don't tell me I can't use that Crimson Wand again. It's a combination. I want to look for that last Azure Petal. And then we also know that White Cat has a little something she can get here. Here lieth the might of the White Cat. Cancer up to the heavens above and become the claws that rend judgment upon the corrupt. A mysterious power wells up within Krisha's body.
I don't really get how, but it feels like I've gotten a teensy bit stronger.
Okay. I wonder. No, we've gotten that one already.
Yeah. Crimson Wine.
To think. Now it's so easy to get around. I don't suppose we could get all the way up there. But you never know. Hey! Oops. Oops. Hey. I wonder. There's one chest we still have to find. It's over there. I wonder. Well, but how?
Here they come.
I don't understand. Where's the last one? Oh, of course it would be down there.
Yeah.
Okay. We should definitely be able to see any, well, no. There's one. However, I've missed that one. I have no idea. Wait. Maybe I gotta get to the top of the, Pendleton building.
This is...
Oh, yes. And Adol leveled up. Man, am I glad I got that Azure pedal out of the way.
Yeah. Crimson One.
What are you doing up here? Phew! Finally! That's one chimney down. Oh, holy mother of... Monstrum! Keep up the good work. Oh, sure thing. You have my thanks. You know, you're a lot nicer than people make you out to be. Plus, you got the white cat there with you, too. I'm pretty much always cleaning chimneys, so feel free to say hi if our roofs cross again. Okay, we can't go over there. And I don't see any more Azure petals that direction.
Yeah. And watch where you're going.
I'm actually going to try to get the chest here. And then there's a petal somewhere. There it is. Well, no more petals to be found here. I am so glad Adol can double jump without being in this Crimson King form. Oh, we can't talk to him. All right. Oops.
Crimson One.
Wait. It's over there. That's it. Nothing at all left to get in the agricultural district. We finally cleared a district out. the Noble District, we still haven't set foot in there. There's a quest over here. Or it looks to be. Okay, what's up with you?
Now where'd they all fly off to? Hey, Mr. Guy and Miss Lady. Did you see my glittery wings fluttering around anywhere? Glittery wings fluttering around? Oh, you must be talking about...
Butterflies?
Almost. They're flutterbys. They're called that because they flutter around the places with their glitter wings. I saw 3 super pretty ones just now, but then they just up and flew away. You almost never see them here. Wonder if they came from another district. They were so pretty too. I wish I could see them again. I bet if I could run up real high, whoosh, just like the white cat. You probably shouldn't try that at home. But you know, we could probably get to them with our gifts.
Want to find them for her?
Can we really, Adel? Thank you so much. Sorry to take up our time like this. I know we have other things to do. And I know this won't make up for what's happened here either. But even so, I still want to help out these people however I can. Great. Ready to get looking then? I bet those butterflies are still in the shanty town somewhere. Let's try using our gifts to find them.
Okay. So this is a short one.
Yeah.
There's one. There's another one. And one to go. I'm still low-key obsessed with finding that last azure petal. We know it's here somewhere. Wait. It just now occurred to me. There were soldiers here before. Okay, now we're in the Central District. No, stop that. Now, if you could run up that kind of a wall, there's no question you'd see that azure petal. Wait. Is that the last petal in the shanty town?
Got it!
No, but we did get one of the petals here. And that's got to be the one for the shanty town. There's no way for it to not be.
Yes, got one.
We cleared out the shanty town. We got 2 districts where we found every single item. All right, now let's look for that last butterfly.
We did it!
Well, we found another petal for the cemetery. Ow.
Whoa, it's the Monstrum!
All right, where'd that butterfly go? There you are.
Phew, that makes 3. Let's go back and show them to Sue.
What do I do?
Oh, it's you guys. Did you need something? Here, look what I've got. Huh? What? Flutterbies! You got these just for me? How'd you guys manage to catch them all? Huh? Well...
White Cat helped us.
No way! You guys are friends with the White Cat? Yeah, but let's just keep it our little secret, okay? Thanks a bunch, you two. Oh, I know. You can have this. I found it just the other day. Oh, are you sure? Well, yeah. Here, take it.
That's useful. That was totally worth it.
Oh, man. I just wish I could show these to my brother. Your brother? Yep. He's up in the prison right now. But he told me something before he went. He said that flutterbies carry the spirits of the people who've already left us. So I was thinking it might have been Mommy and Daddy stopping by to see us. That's why I wish I could show them to him too. I see. Well, at least I can go show them to Master Rom in the meantime. Thanks again, guys. See you later. You know, there's something I've heard people say before. There are those in the shanty town who steal or commit crimes, sure. But some have no choice. They do it to survive or to help others do the same. I bet that's why her brother was sent to the prison. It kind of puts all that I have been doing into perspective. Thanks for taking the time to do this, Adol. Let's make our way over to the prison now.
Always happy to help.
Okay. I want to go back to the main gates. Mainly so we can check the bulletin board. I'm just curious if that'll show us any quests. Okay. So it does not show quests. I'm a little surprised we didn't gain any affinity with her. Oops. You there. State your business. Can we get up there, maybe? There's a paddle.
Got it!
Okay, we know where the last chest is. And we can't get to it right now because that guard's in the way, and he's not going to let us over to claim that chest. Okay, this is agricultural. We don't need to be there. We've already found everything there. Wait. No, we need one more landmark before we can turn him into him. Yeah.
So good of you to visit. Even minor scratches should be tended to.
Okay, we need chamomile and a sparkling leaf.
You must take better care of yourself.
I'll come back once we've got those.
You must take better care of yourself. So good of you to visit. You must take better care. Have you heard it? You must
Come
take better
on.
care of yourself.
Okay. I'm not seeing... Wait. Where's our base of operations? It's somewhere in the main gate community. Hey, don't even. Okay. I'm gonna see if Dogi needs any help.
Hey! How's everything on your end, Adol? Judging by your expression, you got something, I hope.
You tell Dogi about the way into the prison you discovered.
Way to go, Adol! You hit the jackpot! I wonder if the White Cat is anything like what the rumors say. Just be careful if you're sneaking into the prison. You might be a monstrum, but you're not invincible. So what's a nice girl like you doing with Adol here? I hope I didn't miss a tour of the city.
Oh, I should have introduced myself sooner. I bumped into Adol, and he ended up helping me out.
That's Adol, the Good Samaritan for you. I look forward to hearing about it later.
Well, I don't guess there's a way to help him out right now. We've still got 3 azure petals that we need to look for. All right. Wait.
Got it!
About time we found that one. I'm wanting to say I saw that before and wasn't allowed to get to it until like the first time I saw it. I don't think I was allowed to go over there. So that puts us at 2. 2 azure petals left to be found in the main gate area. And there's 7 of them here in the central district. And 1 chest I still have yet to find. Nah, of course it wouldn't be there. That would be too convenient now, wouldn't it? Oh, that's a cat. Do you guys see what I see? Okay, we already got the chest, but we did not get that petal. Let's take care of that now. Okay, there's 6 more. Go inside the church. There you go.
It looks delicious.
I didn't mean to cut her off.
I hope you'll consider donating again when your circumstances allow. May the hieroglyphs bestow fortune upon you. Is that so? Very well. I shall await your next good works.
Wait.
What the Monstrums?
Crimson Wine!
Okay. I feel almost like Batman. Perched up there like that.
Yeah!
Um.
Oh, this is...
Sweet! Six to go. I'm also looking for chests. Because we know there's one left here. Okay, there it is. Or is that... No, wait. That one over there. That's the one for the Central District. After we get that chest, I think for now, we'll just focus on... Well, no, I'm going to go back to the Agricultural District. Huh? Oh, it's got to be over here. No. Well, where the heck? Feels like we've been everywhere.
Yeah!
Wherever that chest is, it seems to be blocked off. Okay, there's a few more places it could be. Okay, wait. Um. So right around here. No. This is so annoying. There's one solitary chest in this portion of the city. And yet it's showing chest icons all over the place. Okay, it's not over there. Because that's the Noble District, I think. There's an Azure Paddle. Let's get that pedal.
Oh, this is...
There's one.
We did it!
I feel like we've gotten quite a few of those for how early into the game it is. Oops. Okay. So I'm guessing this chest over here is probably... There's gotta be some way to get up there. Well, maybe not. Ugh, this is annoying. All right, one thing I definitely want to do is upgrade some weapons. Assuming we can.
Hey there, welcome.
Okay, that can't be enhanced any further. But this can. I need more copper,
Come back if you get the chance.
more copper ore. How? I've got to find which chest is Which chest is the one for Central District? I just got to. So if I don't find out, I'm going to go crazy. Hello. What have we here?
We did it!
Can't go any further that way. No! No!
Yeah.
Wait! Look at that! There's an Azure pedal.
We did it!
Okay, we know that's not the one we can get.
It's the Monstrums.
Whoa. All right. All right, let's just go to the shanty town. We'll get the next part of the story out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, we've made a lot of progress on finding stuff. But it's not doing us any good at... Wait. I'm sure that's in a different district, but I've got to get some sort of idea of what district it is. I bet it's the cemetery. Ow. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, we should just go ahead and go this way. Now it makes sense why we couldn't go any further.
I think we can scale that wall using my gift. Here I go!
Switch!
Leave it to me!
Okay, good. She can double jump too. Cloaca Maximum, the city under drain.
Following this should take us to the prison. Seems we'll have a few tough customers to deal with on the way, though.
Will you be alright?
Don't worry about me. I'm a monstrum too, after all. That aside, I doubt your sword can do much against a hard-shelled foe like that. But my fists here are a different story. You just leave them to me.
Yep, I already figured out how to do that.
Leave this to me, Adol. I can break their defenses.
Sweet.
It's amazing Balduke has such huge tunnels beneath it. We can use my gift to reach higher areas. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Yeah, both their gifts will come in handy. Alright, let's see here. I guess we have to go this way first. There's a chest over here.
A treasure chest.
Wait. Okay, never mind. What about... Yeah, let's try this direction. I'm gonna try up this way first.
does that do? Shooting star. Oops. Hold on. Okay.
There's something here.
Okay, what if we go this way? Oops. Okay. We want to go over that way. Get that chest. Now the question becomes, what's the best way to go about doing it? And I think it's going this way. Aha!
Treasure chest.
Um...
There's something here.
All right, cool.
Can you take this out?
A treasure chest.
Oh, come on. Got it.
Something's there.
Okay.
what's up, Good Vibe? How you doing? Welcome in. Trying to figure out, like, how much. Okay, there's something down there. Looks like it could be some graffiti or something. I'm studying my map so I'll know once I come across a chest I haven't gotten. Looks like there's a blue mark though. Like I said, that usually means graffiti, but it could mean something else. Nope, not that way. All right, Addo leveled up.
There's something here.
Hold it, Addo. Okay. Guess we just go this direction. Ah, there's a chest. Sweet. Oh boy. Oh, this is. Wait. I guess I wasn't supposed to go up the wall.
Something's there.
But you know what? I'm going to do it anyway because sometimes this series can drive me up the wall. All right. All seriousness.
Let's take a break.
Okay, good. Everybody's healed up. Looks like we got a boss fight on our hands. What's this one gonna be like? Good Lord, get a load of that thing. Oh, no, you don't. Too bad I couldn't also get flash guards out of that. Off the same attack, I mean. That would have worked in Lacrimosa of Donna. All right, Adol, you're up. Even though his attacks aren't as powerful, he hits with plenty enough force to take this thing down. And they both leveled up. I wonder what that does. Consecrated tools can have party-wide effects. Select sacramentals on the main menu to equip them. Don't forget to equip the sacramentals you find on your adventures. Oh! Now that's gonna come in handy. And there's a chest.
A treasure chest.
All right. Let's go ahead and use those remedies. Adol was actually falling behind in how much experience he needed versus Krish's. Wow. Wow.
There's something here.
I guess we'll see how this goes.
Can you take this? There's something here.
A treasure chest.
All right. No, Adol, hold it.
An adventurer? Though come to think of it, I have heard customers mention Adol the Red before. That must be how Carla knew so much about you. So she's been looking out for me ever since we were kids, you know? She'd help me with school, teach me how to cook, play with me whenever I wanted. But ever since I started helping out at the store,
You still love her, don't you?
of course. And I love working at the store too. It's just, at Pendleton, the bottom line is always number one. I get why that's the case, but I want to work at a place where people smile because they mean it. Same goes for the customers too, of course. But I think the best employee is a happy one.
Why not change the company from within?
In that case,
Huh? I can't do that. Our company policies are a long-standing tradition.
Well, what are you gonna do then? Okay, yeah, we've gotten some flash moves and flash guards. Not many, but it's happened. Let's see. What if I... Yes.
Something's there.
Okay, now we know for certain there's no directly... Well, there should be directly getting to those chests from here. You'd think there would be. Maybe over here. That doesn't make sense. Oops. Maybe there's a switch or something that will raise that gate. And I've just got to go further in to find it. Nope. No going that way. Aha! Oh, we got a flash guard. All right. Aha!
A treasure chest.
It's going. The game's going well, and the day's been fun too. I've been on a quest to get all of the Star Wars cups at a burger chain here, and I'm down to just one that I need. I was hoping to get it today because there's a certain color that people seem to want more, and they had it, but they didn't ask me which color I wanted. If they had asked me, I would have said green, but they didn't ask me, so I didn't get that one. Kind of ticked me off a little bit. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Oops. Can we even? Yeah! Look at that. We got it. Well, so much for that mess. Hold it. Let's go this way. I want to make sure we don't miss out on whatever that blue indicator is. Oops. No. Risha. Okay, so, like a sentence or two. Oh, you mean what am I doing in game? Is that what you're asking? If that's the question, there's a blue mark on my map I'm trying to get to. It looks like I have to go up here in order to get to it. I'm trying to find the best path to do that. It's going to be tricky, though. Okay, yeah, you know me. When I play games like this, I like to explore and try to get every single thing that I can. So, in this case, that blue area is the thing I'm the most iffy about. Oh, come on now. Because I have a feeling if I don't approach it from this direction, I might not be able to get to it. Aha! We found it.
Something's there.
Oh, it's a landmark.
What a lovely sight.
I actually needed that. I can get a reward now from the visitor kiosk, because he said for every 3 landmarks I could get a reward, and this is the 3rd one I found. And we got a chest. Okay, now that's useful. You don't know which way to progress the story and which is the optional route. Well, see, this game's not like that. It will straight up tell you, the marks on the map will tell you the mandatory route. That red mark is where you need to go for the mandatory route. But I like to try to get every optional thing that I can out of the way before I go for the area we have to go to. That's just how I roll with games like this. Wait, there's a couple of chests.
A treasure chest.
And we'll have to go around to get to that. We might even have to drop in from above to get that. Adol, what are you doing? What are you trying to fight? Okay. Looks like we gotta drop in from above to get to that. So let us move on. Oh, nice.
There's something here.
There's that chest. At least unlike E7, this one will actually let you know when you've accumulated a chest. In E7, it'll show up on the map regardless of whether you've gotten that chest or not. There's no indication as to what... Oh. Sorry about that. I had an alarm going off that I completely forgot about. Okay, there's one more chest. There it is. Well, that was easy enough. Yeah, in E7, there's which we just finished a couple nights ago, by the way. There's an accessory that you can equip that will make things pop up on your map, like the precise locations of enemies, chests, areas where you can mine items. But in the case of the chests, you know, they still show up on your map even after you've collected the items. I really wish it wouldn't. So you would know which chest you'd opened and gotten the items from and which you hadn't. Okay, hold on. Looks like we got to go up there, but you think you can use the Crimson Line to get up there. Hopefully this is as easy as it looks. Yeah.
A treasure chest.
See, I had the option to get that, to buy that from a shop. I'm glad now that I didn't because we just got one for free. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give her the blade ring. So this, basically, Adol's wanting to explore a prison, and this catacomb that he's going through is the pathway by which he can reach the. He can get inside the prison without actually being arrested. That's Adol's curiosity for you. Then again, he did some time in that prison, but there's.
This ceiling is really high. I wonder if there's anything up there.
Yep, there is. I was gonna say there was, but not anymore. But well, now we know there is still something up there. Get this first. Oh, we needed that for Adol's weapon. All right, Adol leveled up that rising slash of his. Open says me. Now we just got to figure out some way to get over there. Shouldn't be too terrible. Now, I'm not going to go for the platinum on stream because fully leveling every skill, that's just going to take too much time. But I am going to try to get as many as I can aside from that. Like all the exploration trophies and whatnot, I do want to try to get as many of those as I can.
Something's there.
Yeah, and we'll check it out.
There's something here.
Okay. All right, looks like we got all the chests. Nothing left to do except fight this next boss fight.
Finally, a break.
Usually when you come across one of those healing discs, it means there's a boss fight coming up.
This is a really big room. Wait, something's coming.
Now you see why the room's so big. It houses something gargantuan. Ow. Now, see, I tried doing that before, like getting the flash guards after the flash move, and usually it doesn't work. All right, how are we doing on flash guards and moves? Okay. So it doesn't look like you keep racking them up. Be nice if you could. Ooh, it's stunned. All right, Adol. Let's use this extra skill of yours. Well, I mean, you do get added SP, so at least there's that. Like if you keep flash guarding, it might not count towards your count, but you do get some benefit out of it. And it's stunned again. it!
I can get stronger still.
We managed to beat it. I've never seen the monsters down here before. They sort of remind me of the ones in the Grimwald Nox, though. But how could that be?
None of you know about this?
I'm sorry. We don't know much more than you two. I had no idea all this was right beneath our feet. And I've lived in the city my entire life. That was a close call. I wonder what that monster was. It wasn't like the Lemiris.
Okay. Actually, let's save. It would be a mistake not to. Can't go that way. That feels so good that we got all the chests and everything in there.
Where are we now? It looks like we're out of the waterway at least, but...
This place looks familiar. It appears to be the same cell block of the prison you were locked up in before. We've made it into the prison.
We did? So they really were connected. Knowing where we are is actually making me a bit more nervous, though. What's the plan from here?
You must leave the prison before the guards catch wind of your escape. I hope that one day we'll meet again.
We should investigate the area first.
Got it. Let's try to keep a low profile while we look around.
Watch out for those guards. We can use our gifts to sneak past them.
Okay, so no fighting them. That's a shame. I wouldn't have mind getting into a scuffle or two with those guards. Uh-oh. Okay, I remember before I couldn't get there. Okay. Trying to get a hold of a Coke can that's Bond themed. I hope you're able to find it. Okay. So, I'm getting the,
What the?
ah, crap.
They're not here!
Black and gold. Oh, that sounds amazing. Where's the guards?
Crimson Line! Crimson Line!
I don't know where the guards are that spotted me.
Oh? Well, those aren't outfits you see every day. I take it you're not from around here. You wouldn't happen to be those monstrums everyone's been talking about?
Crimson King? Who is this man?
Thanks again for the fork. Oh? Don't tell me. Well now, I never would have guessed. That was nothing short of astounding. Almost like magic.
Are you sure this is okay? Revealing your true identity?
It would seem the trick is on the other foot this time around. Exactly what happened after you broke out? Or have you always possessed this power? You relay the entire story of how things have played out to inmate 212 in full detail. I see. That all was it? You must be that adventurer the guards keep gossiping about. Allow me to introduce myself in turn. My name is Parks. Glad to see you're doing well. As well as one can do locked up in a cell, I suppose. I'm surprised you returned to the prison at all, much less to investigate it. But let me tell you now that getting a full picture of this place will be far from easy.
What makes you say that? Just getting here was hard enough already.
This prison's interior features a complex layout of security-locked sectors. Even the guards themselves have difficulty traveling between them. With that in mind, I can only imagine how much harder it would be for you.
Then what should we do now?
As you may know, Baldug Prison once operated as a fortress. There may yet remain a good many escape routes to the outside, owing to that. If I were to guess, that underground passage you snuck in from was one such route.
So you mean we'd have to find the other ones and try sneaking in again?
It would appear so. Sounds like fun. That's something Adol would say. I had to use that one.
You think so?
I certainly wouldn't expect any less from a self-proclaimed adventurer.
Parks, right? Do you have some sort of agenda here in the prison too? It's just, well, you seem to have gathered a fair bit of information.
Well now, aren't you a perceptive one, Miss...
Krisha Pendleton.
Ah, from the company. You have a different air about you than the rest of your family. Even more so if you're colluding with an escaped felon in a place like this.
Well, that's because,
No need to be so nervous. You're doing this because you have to, no? You're here on no one's accord but your own. I can see it in your eyes.
Yes, that's right.
The same goes for me. I came to this prison seeking the whereabouts of a friend.
You did?
Is that why you got arrested?
Maybe.
I suppose you could put it that way. I've been unable to get a hold of the young man in question for quite some time. This is the last place he should be, but I'd heard reports stating as much nonetheless. I couldn't understand how or why. There's no crime he could be guilty of after all.
Have you managed to find him yet?
In a sense. Apparently he's being held in a different sector. But I'm afraid I'm at my limit. as far as investigating this place goes.
Why don't you work with us then?
Work with you? The Monstrums? It certainly sounds preferable to breaking out of here on my own. But are you sure about this? I don't have powers like the two of you.
We all have our roles to play. No. Yeah, I'll say that.
Haha. Then I can only hope I manage to suit mine. Very well then. I suppose this isn't the first time you've bailed me out, as it were. Can I count on the two of you to escort me out of this prison?
Of course. Wow, you can break locks now? Just like that?
No force required anymore, it seems. Now then, lead the way, you two.
It's time I took a stand myself. That sound!
It's the warning bell. Seems they've caught on to our little scheme. There they are! Wait, you're the White Cat and the Crimson King? How did the Monstrums manage to break in?
We gotta take care of them before we slip into the waterway. Let's go, Crimson King.
Finally, I get to fight some of these goons. That was easy. I thought they put up more of a fight than that. Too strong. Why are the Monstrums helping a prisoner escape?
Come on, now's our chance. Let's go.
Adel and Krisha managed to shake off the pursuing guards soon after. Then they proceed to escort Parks over to the entrance of Cloaca Maxima. After safely making their escape, the three headed back to their base at the main gates. Looks like the Crimson King and the White Cat snuck into the prison.
The Crimson King, huh? He's that new monstrum that showed up, right? I guess this means they really are in cahoots after all. Everyone's been talking about how cool he looks. I wouldn't mind meeting him sometime.
All that aside, the fact of the matter is that they're breaking inmates out of the prison.
Hey, welcome in, Mad Cupid. Thank you for the lurk. Great to see you.
I will be calling it for the day pretty soon, though.
What an awful fright. Who knows what kind of criminals those monstrums are freeing? Just what is the Roman garrison doing about all this anyway?
Huh. As usual, the hieroglyph knights are the only ones we can depend on. Master Shadowlord would have rounded up those monstrums all at once.
Makes you wonder why the knights aren't in charge of guarding the city instead.
Welcome in, Catman. Good to see you. Thank you for redeeming your daily Chowok crest. I am going to be calling it for the day pretty soon, though. Just as a heads up.
Makes you wonder why the knights aren't in charge of guarding the city instead.
I see. So that's what happened in the prison.
I was getting ready to voice Dogi, but it looks like the game's going to do it for me.
Anyhow, take a look at all this. I get that it makes it less conspicuous for us to be coming and going with people here. But
I'm not especially excited about the whole hiding in plain sight idea.
But man, that's a nice little bar area he's put up.
A bar of all things.
All right. Have a good worship service, Catman. Thanks for stopping in on your way.
He might play the part of a quiet old man, but that Parks, gets the job done.
He's definitely not your average guy.
You think? There must be more to him than he's letting on. Well, it will make it easier to gather information from the booze hounds.
Nonsense. I couldn't have done it alone.
Let me see if I can do that voice. Nonsense. I couldn't have done it alone.
Carla from Pendleton was of great help.
Carla from Pendleton was of great help. I couldn't remember exactly how his voice sounded in the game, so I just kind of improvised with one of my own.
And that was thanks to you, Adol.
And that was thanks to you, Adol.
That reminds me. Carla mentioned she knew trustworthy people who could staff the bar.
Is that so? I wonder who they are.
If I remember right, the bar manager was some guy. He should be here soon.
My word! Look at how gorgeous this place is!
Wow, it really is.
Who are they?
You must be Adol. And a doll you certainly are. You're even cuter than I thought.
Is this the manager? And I wonder what task the girl's gonna play.
Doll?
Well, he might be talking about that doll that's hanging on Adol's arm. We'll go with that.
Oh, Dobie. Of course I didn't forget about you. Those biceps are quite simply...
This is hilarious.
ravishing.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Allow me to introduce myself.
He seems to know Dogie at least.
I am Shantae. From here on, I will be your lovely bar manager.
Yep, he is the manager. So what's she gonna do? Is she the barmaid?
He is something else, ain't he?
You could say that again.
Maybe he's just what we need.
And I'm Yufa. I'll be your hostess. I can't wait to start working with everyone.
Whew, she seems harmless at least.
Good. Now that we're all here, as manager, I wish to discuss the first order of business. Without one, a bar wouldn't be a bar at all.
And what's that?
My dear Adol, why don't you take a guess?
Drinks, I'm assuming? Bar's gotta have alcohol.
Oh no, but so close. The booze comes after we decide on the menu.
Okay. It's a good idea to get that food going.
Give up? The answer is simple. What the bar needs is a proper name.
Oh. So he would have said we were wrong no matter what we picked.
You're right, Shantae. A name is important.
Don't worry. I picked out a perfect name just for you, Adol darling. Are you ready for this?
Please don't say Adol's name in the bar's name. It'll give away the fact that he's there, and we don't want that.
I hope it's not something inappropriate.
I heard you travel quite a bit, Adol. But because of your predicament, you're no longer able to do so.
How does he know that? Unless maybe he's one of the Monstrums. In which case, I would guess he might be Renegade.
Oh, you don't say.
You're a flower capable of planting your roots anywhere, no matter how barren or harsh. And when spring arrives, a cute, robust yellow flower will bloom. Soon after, it becomes a fluffy cloud of little seeds that float into the wind on a new journey. You, my dear Adol, are a dandelion, and that's what this bar shall be called.
Okay. At least it won't blow Adol's cover. I can go with that.
I was aghast when Carla told me what happened to you. But I will do everything I can to help you float into the wind again.
Dandelion, huh? I like the sound of that.
I do too, actually. Give me just a second here, folks. I was looking for the cord to plug my controller back in.
You see, I was confident they'd be great. They're perfect for the job.
No argument out of me, Parks.
Yeah, I have to say, I was skeptical, but I think we'll be just fine.
I'm glad everyone's happy. By the way, Adol darling, I have a message for you from Carla.
What would that be? Oh. We got a flower shop in...
Oh, hello, Adol.
A flower shop in the shantytown run by Krisha. Do you need any help?
No, I don't.
What'd you get all flustered for?
I mean, I'm sorry, but this is my job. The truth is, I've always wanted to open a flower shop.
Why a flower shop?
Well, you see, I was relying on the White Cat's powers, hoping it would help people. But it wasn't helping anybody. Not truly. All this time, I was either hiding behind the Pendleton name or the White Cat. That's why I decided to do something. Not as a member of Pendleton, nor the White Cat, but as me, Krisha. I'm doing this for myself.
That takes a lot of courage.
Thanks. I built the shop and picked these flowers all by myself. I wanted to give it a personal touch. And best of all, I can consult for my own business free of charge.
I support your decision.
Thank you, Adol. Before this, everything I did was a result of a decision someone else made for me. But you're different, Adol. You travel on a road to your own destination. And if a road doesn't exist, you make one.
That's what adventurers do.
Yes. I think you've inspired me to be brave. Like you, Edel.
Look, they're building something new here.
Are you opening a shop here?
Yes, ma'am. It'll be open for business very soon. I hope you'll all have a chance to visit.
Those flowers are really nice.
What kind of shop is it gonna be?
It's already a lovely sight for sore eyes in this dreary part of town.
I kind of remembered this being a flower shop, but I didn't remember Krisha running it.
Thank you for doing this, Adol. It seems this is just what she needed to finally take that first step. She's a smart girl with so much potential, but she's too kind for a place like Pendleton. The company's success is driven by sheer capital and steep profit margins. There's no need for her to be forced into that kind of environment.
You really love your sister.
It's merely a pragmatic observation. Despite her gentle nature and the fact that she's adopted, we're actually quite similar.
You're not blood related?
I suppose you could put it that way, but it doesn't matter to me. I wouldn't treat her differently for something as trivial as that.
Thank you for helping the dandelion.
There's no need for thanks. Think of it as a favor returned for helping Krisha and me. Since you'll be in Balduke for a while, I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
I look forward to it. Aprilis.
Interesting. So this is the adventurer Adol Kristen.
The generous white cat would hardly be seen again in the shantytown. Naturally, some of the residents expressed their resentment toward her, but the positivity of a single voice resonated over them. That voice belonged to Krisha, cheerfully advertising the day's freshest arrangements. It was the first budding flower of many more to come in the shantytown. Meanwhile, what's going on? There's an item there, I'm assuming to pick a lock. But who is that? My head's killing me. How long have I been out for? Wait, there's another Adol. Looks like I'm in a prison cell. It's so quiet in here. I should take a look around. What in the world? All right, folks. I unfortunately have to go, but wow. I mean, I've played through this before, but I completely forgot about 2 Adols. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and find somebody to raid before we go. We'll continue this tomorrow, but this is getting really interesting, you guys. Who's on in the meantime? Maybe we can raid somebody I don't often get to raid. I think we're gonna drop in on Lilycat, who is playing 007 First Light, and they're a member of the Dragon Clan, which is one of the stream teams that I belong to. Once again, folks, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. I will see you back tomorrow when we continue. Oh, excuse me. When we continue East 9, Monstrum Nox. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.